Hello. So it's been absolutely ages since I've watched anything or listened to anything by Chase Atlantic. I still listen to the songs that I have heard by them, you know what I mean? Like it's not like I haven't stopped, like it's not like I've stopped like listening to them in general. I just stopped doing videos for them because like I don't know, like I just didn't I just never had the chance to actually make the videos, I guess, you know. So because this one as well is the longest I think that I've had to do. Now this is a whole full album. Like the rest of them have all been, I think, mini albums so far that I've been doing, and this one's a full album. Now obviously a lot of the songs that are in this album I've already listened to, so I'm only going to be listening to the ones that are like the new ones to me. So like Into It and Cassie and Triggered and Swim. I don't know if there are any others, but those are the four that I definitely know are on this album. But obviously like I'm going to be listening to it as just these songs because I already heard all those, you know. I already heard those songs. They're the ones that I've... Also, I know that 3 months ago they released Disconnected. I haven't listened to that either. I've put it in my playlist here, so I won't be listening to it right now because this is a massive long video, but like maybe like if you tell me, you know, you want me to listen to it with, if it's not got an album, like I'll listen to it myself now. But you know, not in this video, but like once this video's out, if you tell me that you want me to listen to Disconnected as well, like I will, because I think it says it's a music video. So the rest of these, all I could find for all these were just like not even lyric videos, but literally just the video. So I'll just be listening to the songs. And then for Angeline, if there's a visualizer, and for OK there's a music video, and that's it. So basically all the other songs though are just like you know, just like the actual not lyric thing, but like the actual like song from the Chase Atlantic like album things, you know what I mean? That's what I'm going to be listening to this on. So yeah, but I haven't really looked into them a lot, you know, since the last time I listened to them. Like I listen to them all the time in the car when I drive around and stuff because, you know, they're on my playlist, so they just come up, you know. And I love, like, still one of my favorite songs is Cassie by them. Like, you know, the first four that I listen to the most, I often skip those songs now just because I've listened to them so much that they're just always in my head. So I don't know, like when the type of thing that I do though is like when I've listened to a song so much, I don't necessarily get bored of it, but I'm just like, I guess it is boredom, but it's like not in the way of like I hate the song now, you know what I mean? It's just like I don't know how to explain it very well, but like I've heard it so much that I'm just like, you know, I'm used to it, I guess. I don't know how to explain it well, but like if it comes on and I'm like I'm in the mood to hear it, then I'll, you know, leave it there. But if it's like, if I'm like, I'd prefer to listen to another song, like I'm trying to find a different song to listen to, then I'll just try and find that specific song that I'm listening to, that I'm trying to find, you know what I mean? Like if I listen to Chase Atlantic and then I'm thinking about a song by them, then I'll try and go find that one. That's what I mean, you know what I mean? So I don't know, like it's interesting in my brain because I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know if that comes out right, because I don't want it to seem like I hate their songs now. But it's like the main four that I listen to first because I've listened to them the most. I don't know, like it really is just my brain, I think, because some people can listen to like a song for 1,000 years and they'll be fine. But you know, with me, I don't know what it is. Like it's just like it'll happen to me with like all the songs that I listen to now. Like it happens with like K-pop songs. It happens with any type of song that I listen to. So it's not really just because of Chase Atlantic, you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, there are a lot of Chase Atlantic songs that I still listen to and I'm not bored of at all. Like I'm not trying to like actively skip them, you know. And then there are some that there's some songs that I love and I'm just like, I still skip them, you know. It just depends what I'm trying to listen to in that moment. Like if I'm trying to listen to a specific song, like right now my absolute favorite song in the world right now is Sarah's Confession, which is a song in Has Been Hotel. So if you watch that, you know, you'll know what I mean. But like it's my absolute favorite song right now, and every time I'm in the car I just replay it. So I never have the time to listen to really anything else. You know, I'm just replaying that song the whole time. So anyway, that's not even the point. I forgot what I was trying to look for what the album name is, by the way, for this, because it doesn't really say what the album name actually is in like the thingy. I think it might just be called Chase Atlantic, but I really don't know. So I was trying to figure it out, because it's just like the red, it's got like a red background and shit like that. Like, it doesn't really have a name, it seems. It's just got like the red rose. But I don't know if it's got an actual name though. I was assuming it would, because some of the other albums seem to have actual names for them, so I don't really know. I'm trying to look. No, it doesn't say it. It doesn't say. Oh, maybe the name is called Chase Atlantic. I think that's what the name of the album is. It seems to be Chase Atlantic, right? Yeah. I think that's what it is. So I don't know. Let's just get straight into it, I guess, because you know we need to. Yeah. I think the name is just Chase Atlantic, so it's just like their own name, you know, that kind of vibe, which makes a lot of sense. I've been talking for too long now, so let's get straight to it. Where is the one? At least now I can get all these videos out of here as well, because it's taking forever to get all these videos out of my playlist. So this one's called The Walls. Now, I've seen a lot of people say they love this song, so I'm very interested to hear what this song is going to be. And as I say, because I haven't heard them in a while, this is going to be really interesting to see if I can remember whose voice is whose and all that lot as well. Because obviously I've been listening to them, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to know now. You know, I don't know how to explain that, but like, because it's a whole new thing now, and I got used to like figuring out who was who before, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. Let's go. I don't even need to like, I don't have any like lyrics to follow, so if you're just looking at me. Oh. Wow. That took everything in me not to speak. Also, I'm sorry I was like clicking on the oh my god, I can't even think. I'm sorry that I was clicking on this. I was trying to figure out where the lyrics were. Like, I was assuming someone in the comments would have written the lyrics somewhere, and I finally found it. So I was trying to read along. That's why I kept clicking. But yeah, Jesus Christ. So I'm not going to replay any of the songs because I won't be able to, but like, oh my god, this one was already really good. Jesus. Now, I want to read the lyrics because I could kind of hear, you know, what he was saying. You know, I'm not terrible at like knowing how to, you know, tell what he's talking about, but like I was really trying to listen to the song more than listen to the lyrics, if that makes sense. Even though I could kind of understand what he's saying, I was more focused on the stuff. And that guitar part was insane, bro. Like, oh. Also, everybody in the comments was like, that part at like 2:45 or something was insane. And I was thinking, what's that gonna be? And I'm pretty sure, let me go back, 2:45, was that the guitar? Because I can understand. Yeah, it was the freaking guitar. Of course it was, but the silence and then the guitar. Oh my god. I don't think Thingy was in this. I think this one was just fully, oh my god, did I really forget their names already? Whoa, y'all, I'm so terrible at this. Wait a minute, I'm gonna remember them, don't you worry. I'm not even gonna try it. Wait a minute, let me think, because I want to get them without looking in the comments, you know, to try and figure out. Obviously Christian. Is it? No, wait, Mitchell? Michael? No. Y'all, I feel so dumb right now. Also, yeah, I really like the fact that, so whilst I'm trying to find his name, or both of their names, you know, the brothers, I can't think, I'm gonna actually talk about the fact that the song is amazing. Like, I love the fact that in the second part of the song as well, his voice goes lower, so I was thinking, like, is that Christian or not? And it obviously wasn't. Like, it's definitely just him in this song. My god, what is wrong? Who? Mitchell. It was Mitchell, so I did get it right. Jeez. Yo, so what's the brother's name? Yo, this is so irritating. I wonder who did the guitar part. Was it the brother? Was it the one who does the saxophone? I feel like it probably was, right? I have to assume so, but I could be wrong. Oof, yo. Yeah, the guitar riff. Everybody's talking about the guitar riff. The guitar part. It really freaking. Yeah, it's really amazing. Yo, why is this so annoying? No one's talking about any of their names in the comments. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, they really don't have a bad song. Like, even if there's a song that you dislike, even if there's a song you like less, it doesn't mean you hate the song, you know what I mean? It just means it's not as much your taste as the rest. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't been able to find whatever. Sorry if I look a little lost. I just keep my head up in the clouds. Give it to her however she wants. Told her that she gotta keep it down though. I could do this shit like every night. Grab your friends and pull them to the side. Yeah. Never been so busy in my life. She told me she wanna do it twice now. Honestly, she needs a little loving. Fuck it now, I'm getting off the subject. I just think she needs a little something or someone to get into heavy drugs with. Oh shit. Honestly, she needs a little. Fuck it now. Oh, so that's the like, yeah, okay. So that's like the not whispery, but like the more like subdued parts, I guess. Everyone's leaning on the walls. I don't think they're ready for the fall. Had a little now. She's wanting more. Told her that I gotta make some calls. This just might be one hell of a night. Come with me, we gotta go outside. Everybody's leaning on the walls. Oh my god, life is getting busy every day. Take a little more to stay awake now. She's been busy digging out her grave, telling me that I gotta behave now. Honestly, she needs a little loving. Oh my god. Yeah, this is crazy, these lyrics. It kind of feels like, yeah, I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. It kind of feels like a one night stand. I saw a lot of people saying it feels like enemies to lovers, but it feels more like a one night stand, right? Like I don't get like enemies to lovers from this vibe. I get like, if those lyrics are right anyway, I get definitely like, you know, oh my god. But this was a really good song, bro. I mean, I don't know where I would rank this in my order of like full songs by them, but for just this part of the album, right? I'm not gonna count the ones that are supposed to be in this album, just because I mean, I don't really think I should. I think I should just count the ones that I'm listening to that I like new. You know what I mean? So I'll just count these. I'll just count the ones that I'm listening to. So right now, this one's obviously the first one because it's the only one I've listened to. But this is a really good song. Apparently, oh, I didn't really realize. Apparently, there's like a laugh that keeps happening in the background. Oh, I love when they add stuff in. I feel like it's easier to hear it when I'm in the car or when I'm like listening on my earphones. Though, it's harder to listen through the TV with that aspect. But you know, I have to listen to the TV because I'm trying to do it like out loud here. You know, I would use a speaker, but I think the last one I had broke, so I don't even know. I would need to buy a new one, but I won't be doing that right now. Oh, somebody thinks this song would work with like Mr. and Mrs. Smith with their couple fight. That's very interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. I never even thought about it like enemies to lovers vibe. Like I wouldn't have thought that this would make sense, but with the actual electric guitar, maybe that part is the part that they mean. Because I guess that makes sense actually from like that aspect. If it's like the fighting in the guitar part and then the loving part. Maybe the fighting part is in the song part and then the loving part is the guitar part. That sounds more like it would make sense, right? I don't know though. But yeah, this song is amazing, bruh. I love as well, like there's the continuous yeah. Throughout a lot of their songs they do that. And it's just so fun. I do think that this is probably one of my favourite bands, I can't lie. There we go. This is already sounding a bit darker as well. Oh, the drums, y'all. Saxophone? Is that? I feel like I'm insane, but that's definitely the saxophone, right? Yeah. Oh. That's so cool. I think there's like an effect on the voice, in the background voice. This is a really good song. Oh. Yeah, this one's definitely my favorite out of the two. Like, out of the two, for sure. Like, I loved the first song, but this one was very I don't even know I don't even know what to say about it, but like, I just love the vibes of it, and the lyrics were definitely more dark. Like, the fact that this person hold on the fact that this girl, I was reading along with it because I found a lyric thing straight away, like somebody's comment, but she got her head in the dirt and her neck in my hands. She won't live too long with her mind like that. I can't hang every day, baby. I've got plans. I won't waste her time with a life like that. Keep your hands on your face. Don't let them slip off with the pressure. Just stay blind. Take a gram to the face. Don't let them see your depression. It's not right, baby. Maybe it's not look in your eyes. They've been telling me she wanna leave. She's been dancing with the devil all night. It's like hell where she wanna be. She got a smile on her face and a knife in her hand. She don't look too sane when she acts like that. She said it's hard to relate when you don't understand. Oh yeah. Well, get your shit straight, baby. I'm not your man. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't put them on someone else's life. Stay right there. Take advice from yourself. If the energy's dead, baby, let things die. I don't care. Oh, bruh, it's like this girl was like, depressed. She was like, just not there anymore. She was like not, maybe like drugs, maybe like any kind of pressure like got to her, the everyday life of being a person. I don't know, but like something definitely made her start doing this. And I don't know if it's a metaphor that the knife is in her hand, or if it's like a real thing that she actually really had a knife in her hand, but like she had a smile on her face when she did that. So she was either trying to scare this guy, or it was like a thing of like she's like self inflicting wounds on herself, you know what I mean, like that vibe, that thing, the thing that you don't want to do, it could be something like that she's doing, and then he's kind of like, it's hard to relate when you don't understand. She's saying that, and then he's basically saying like, keep your hands to yourself, don't put them on someone else's life. So she's like essentially being like, maybe he's seeing her do this maybe for the first time, and then he's like, she's maybe using this to get him to come back to her, or to be in her life still, or something like maybe they broke up, or maybe he's trying to leave her. I don't know, but like it seems like a very toxic dynamic, right? Like she's trying to keep him to stay by like using herself, like essentially saying like, if you don't stay here, like I will die, I don't know. I hope that's not what she's trying to do in this song, but that's what it seems like to me from the lyrics, right? And I was thinking like, oh geez, but the actual song is amazing. Like the actual like sound of the song I really freaking like, but the lyrics are what is like trying to like end my soul right now, but then it's the end, it's like he watches her dance and stuff, he watches her dance in the dark, like and it's saying I love to watch her dance in the dark. You know, it's not like seems like a tragedy is all she knows. Baby, it's that look in your eyes. They've been telling her she wanna leave. So who's they as well? Is it just like they as in they've been telling her she wanna leave? Like I was thinking like they're at a party or something at first, but maybe it's like leave the world. I don't know, y'all, because it's like she's been dancing with the devil all night, so it's like, and it's like hell is where she wants to be. So yeah, maybe she's trying to like, I don't know, do the bad stuff, you know, to end herself. But I hope that's not the truth, but like that's what it seems like, right? But the actual song is amazing. But then I don't know, somebody said they'll get their kids to listen to them, but I was like, I was just thinking in my mind, I wouldn't want my kids listening to this song just because I wouldn't know. Actually, not at like a young age anyway, but I would let them, you know, I would introduce them probably at like, I don't know, 15 or something. I don't know. I don't know what age I would let them listen to this, but this music, but definitely not right now. I mean, I don't have any children right now, but like I wouldn't if they were like, you know, a baby. I would not. I mean, I don't know. But it's difficult because like all their songs are pretty much like, not all of them are sexual, but a lot of them are. So I wouldn't want to put that on them. But I would probably, I mean, I don't really know. I would play all my favourite songs, and a lot of them are sexual without me knowing, really. Well, not without me knowing, but like a lot of pop songs are kind of like, you know, that kind of vibes too as well. So I don't know. I would just play anything maybe. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much because I definitely don't want kids, but you know, that could change later in my life. I don't know yet. I just don't want to be the one that has the kids. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be going through all that mess. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Consume, or featuring Goon des Garçons. I don't know who this person is. I don't think so anyway. It's related to Tokyo Ghoul. Uh-oh. Right, let me start again. Oh, wait. Was that Japanese? Or Korean? I think it was Japanese, right? Maybe I've heard this name before, Goon des Garçons. I don't know. I'm thinking this person's gonna be a rapper, because so far we haven't heard them. Mm-hmm.
Love you, but you cannot spend the night. Nah, I've been alone almost all my life, but it's shit like that don't change up overnight. I let you sleep in my teeth. Tell me the things that you don't normally tweet. That's it, another speed, smoking plus on the beach. 69 down 69, so we can both get a piece. Yeah, I've been cutting corners like my whole life. Backstabbing bitches tryna get me with the whole night. Day I die, be the only day I need a goes right. When I go to dreaming like a god and this shit go right.
So careful you lose it. But girl, I'm really human. And I know there's a blade where your heart is. And you know how to use it. And you can take my flesh if you want, girl. But baby, don't abuse it. Calm down. These voices in my head screaming, run now. I'm praying that they're human.
Interesting. Literally all of these songs have only been Mitchell so far though. All three of these, right? Like obviously apart from this one has a feature. But I mean, you know, my guy hasn't sang yet in any of the songs, that's what I mean. I really like this song as well. It's interesting because I don't think the last time I liked the feature that, you know, that they had when it was a rapper. So this is very interesting. I do actually think I like this rap part, and it's interesting, like people were talking about like Tokyo Ghoul in the comments and stuff. And I don't know Tokyo Ghoul at all, so I have no idea like what that is about or, you know, whatever. I just know the name Tokyo Ghoul, but it doesn't really mean anything to me because I just don't know about it. But this is very interesting, like with, you know, what they're saying in here and all that stuff. Oh, the lyrics are in the comment. I mean, not the comments, in the like description. I wonder if they're also in there in every song, because then I would just use that instead, because that's a lot less to have to like go through. But yeah, this song is very interesting. Why are you pointing at me with the knife? Like in two of these songs so far there's been like knives. And it's always like a girl pointing it at them, you know, or pointing at him, or whatever, you know. I find it very interesting. But in this one it's more like, you know, she's like completely gone, essentially. I mean, I think she was completely gone in the last one too, but she's also saying like she's telling him to be careful too, like rather than just her being kind of like, you know, out there and trying to like whatever she's doing, you know. It seems like she's telling him, you know, she's telling him like calm down, or, you know, be careful. I don't know, it's very interesting. Ugh. But I find it very interesting. This song is very, very good though. I do think that my favourite is still the second one. I'm not sure where I would put this one, if I would put this one before the first one. I think I might actually. I do still really like the first one. Like none of these songs I dislike, you know what I mean? Like I like all three of these songs, and I'm gonna add them straight to my playlist. Ooh, but I do think the second one got me the most happy, not happy, but like hype, I guess. I don't know how to explain that, but like this one was really good though. I think this one I was really concentrating on the lyrics a lot. A lot more than the actual song. I don't know. I definitely will have to, but I will have to like, mainly because they said about Tokyo Ghoul, right? I don't really know anything about Tokyo Ghoul, but I was trying to see like if I could think of anything that I mean, I don't know if Tokyo Ghoul is like an anime type thing, but I think the first part of the lyrics, I mean not the lyrics, but the first part of the actual song is like a Tokyo Ghoul thing, because I'm pretty sure that was like I was assuming that was either from Tokyo Ghoul or it was going to be the actual Goon Death Garçon person, right? Now, I've definitely heard that name before. Let's just get straight into the next one. But I really liked, I would say it's 2-1-3 or 2-3-1. I don't really know yet. Maybe I'll just put 3 and 1 together. You know, out of the order I've put them in and stuff. But I don't know. We'll see. But definitely the second song was definitely my favorite. But yeah, let's see. Next. Oh, what was that? Really? That's some French? Sounds like French, yeah. Oh, someone's translating it. I don't understand. Actually, I don't know why. Interesting. Is this Christian? It sounds different. And I think he's still singing, right? I think this is still him. Obviously this is Mitchell. But I think that was Christian, right? I think that was fully him. Unless it was Mitchell singing in a low voice. But I'm pretty sure that was Christian that sang that whole part. I really like this song. Clinton! Is that the other guy's name? The last name's Cave, right? Them two. Yo, what the fuck? I think they've done this in a song before, where it went all weird at the end. And it always freaks me out. I'm trying to see in my mind if I even like it or not. Oh my god. Well, it kind of makes sense for the lyrics though, if you think about it, because it's like the, you know, the lyrics are kind of, you know, about like feeling like numb and about feeling like, you know, you don't deserve this person and just everything's going wrong and stuff, but like she loves you and you love her, but everything's just wrong. So it feels like, I don't know. And also it's like not getting sober and stuff, so it's probably like falling into the addiction and shit, you know. Maybe that's what it's also about. You know, that's kind of crazy though, the way it happens and everything. That was a really good song though. I don't know, like, so I would say Dancer in the Dark is my favorite. Maybe I would put this one above the other two. I don't know, because I like all of them. That last part is going to be the part that freaks me out the most, I bet. Every single time I listen to this song until I get used to it, I'll be like, what the fuck is that? You know, about the ending? Like, as soon as it goes, like, down, it's like, and then it goes down even again, doesn't it? So it's, like, really weird. But yeah, I think definitely Dancer in the Dark is my favourite, and then I would say, would I put Ozone above the other two? I think so. I think I would. I have to listen to the other two again. Like, I'll have to listen to all of these in the like continuously, you know, like straight after each other, like in the car, and see what I think. But you know, there's still 3 more songs left, so any of those 3 could end up being my favorite above them all, you know what I mean? So let's just get to the next one. There we go. I don't know what the visualizer is going to show, actually. I don't know if it's going to be like, I don't know if it's going to show me the lyrics. Oh, so we got Roxanne, Cassie and Angeline. So are they the same kind of vibe? Anime vibes with the visuals. Oh jeez. Under her house. Is this an actual anime, like this, you know, visual stuff, or is it like what they've made for this visualizer? I'm very curious to know that. It's my guy again. Oh my god. Yeah, so they're trying to leave they're trying to leave her because she's crazy. Oh, Vicodines. My god, the like blood smearing down the screen is crazy. I can oh, the saxophone and everything. That was something for real. That was for real something for real. What? First of all, I would say that went pretty well with the, you know, I think the actual visuals went really well with the song, like lyrics. But wow, that, I mean, y'all, it's so interesting because sometimes I'm like so shocked by the song or so like into the song that I don't need to try and talk, you know what I mean? And then sometimes I want to talk so badly because of how the song is making me feel, or the song is making me like think, and then I'm just like, I need to speak but I can't, because like I know that I need to like not talk in the song because like people get annoyed at me. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. But like, bruh, this song was crazy. Like, what? Y'all, like some of my favorite songs from those albums as well, like the ones that Roxanne and Cassie were on, was Roxanne and Cassie. Like some of, like those two songs are two of my favorites from those albums for real. Like every time I go back to those types of, you know, those albums and just see like what, like those mini albums, just see like the song names, and then I'm just like, oh my god, I remember this song, this was such a good song, and then I like play it and then I remember it and then I'm like happy. Yeah, Cassie is like one of those songs. And I know isn't Cassie on this album too? I think I said that at the start, right? I think it's like Into It, Cassie, Triggered and Swim that are on here, maybe some others too, but I'm pretty sure those are the songs on here. So that means Cassie and Angeline are on the same album then? Is that right? Because that's crazy, bro. I mean, maybe I'm insane, but I didn't expect that. Oof. 8 years ago, somebody saying, anyone else here just waiting for them to blow up. That's crazy, bro. That is really crazy, for real. I feel like they kind of blew up on TikTok, but then again, at the same time, I kind of think they didn't, because like I've used their songs, you know, in edits before, and I never knew that they were a real band. Like I like the name always said Chase Atlantic, but I never knew they were like multiple people. I thought it was like one person, because Chase can obviously be a person's name, so I just assumed it was, the person was called Chase Atlantic, and then I found out they were a band and I was like, oh my god, I better react to them. I want to see, you know, what people think of them. So I looked for like reactions of the songs I already knew and stuff like that, and then I listened to them again, you know. I listened to the songs that I already... anyway, it doesn't even matter. But I feel like, oh wait, I didn't even think about it, but let me look at the... Let me actually look at the views. Like how many... So 15 million for The Walls. Dancer in the Dark is 11 million. Consume has the most views because it's 42 million. That's crazy. I wonder if it's because of the feature, or if it, I don't know, because it's definitely not a main title track, you know, so that's very interesting. Ozone has 1.8 million, so that one's not as popular at all. 1 million is Angeline, and then OK has 8.2 million because it's a music video, and then Uncomfortable is 1.8 million. So wow, that's interesting. I have heard a lot of people talk about OK and Uncomfortable, so this will be interesting to see what they sound like. I never really heard anyone talk about Dancer in the Dark, or Ozone or Angeline, so that's very interesting how those ones are pretty, like, they're pretty good. Like, they're some of my favourite ones. So Consume I've heard quite a bit of from people, you know, because I knew they had features and stuff, and I knew stuff like that, but I don't know. I would say I really like this song though. I'm not sure where I would put it in my ranking though. Where would I put it? So Dancer in the Dark, I think this one, would I put this one above that? Oh my god. See, this is a problem with the fact that there's so many songs now in my head. Like, I'm trying to think of which one was which. But I do think that I will put this one above Dancer in the Dark. Maybe, let me listen to the first part of Dancer in the Dark again, because I need to like see my mind. Maybe I'll just like try and get to the chorus or somewhere near it. Oh no, that one's got to be my favorite. Let me go. No, I love the chorus. I love Dancer in the Dark so much. Yeah, I think that one's got to be my favorite. There's no way. Oh no, but this one's such a vibe. I think this one's definitely second though. Like, Angeline's definitely second, I have to say. Like, it's just such a vibe. Like, how can you not like love that song? And also, let's get to OK now. Now, this one's a music video, and a lot of the time their music videos are like from their concerts and stuff. Like the one from, what's it called, Swim? Like that one had like parts of their concerts and stuff, but also like the random images of them just out on the cliffs and stuff. It was very interesting. Whew. Okay. Clinton. Finally someone told me what his name is. Mara, why is it so difficult? Like I'm sorry, because like it took me so long to learn them in the first place, and then I'm so annoyed that I like, because the first person I remembered, I think, was Christian, right? I think he was the first one I remembered because of how much I liked him in the first place. But yeah, I don't know, this is so irritating that I keep forgetting Clinton's name, because he's so good as well. Clinton Cave. It should be easier to remember because I remember the last name. Clinton Cave. It should be so easy to remember that name. It's so like CC, you know. Clinton Cave. Like it's such an easy name to remember, and I just keep forgetting it. Christian, Clinton, and Mitchell. I swear, like every single time I think of two names, the other name leaves. Do you know what I mean? So every time I think of like Mitchell and Christian, then Clinton's name goes out of my head. That's the problem. I'm so stupid, y'all. This is so irritating. So anyway, let's go. Who is this? Is that Clinton? Yeah, that was Clinton. Oh my god, he's got the hair! Oh my god, I forgot about the hair. Yo, the freaking hair. Yo! Oh my god! It's the hair. Oh, they've got a lot of stuff on his voice. Oh my god, he's got no shout on, y'all. Oh my god, they look like babies. Like they look so young here. My god, y'all, his voice is everything, y'all. Y'all. The hair. The camera, y'all. I'm assuming they do have merch, right? Surely. Wow, those people really were like so respectful as well, the fact that they didn't try and grab him or anything. Yo, I'm telling you, their concerts will be insane. Like, they really would be. I think they've got audio from the actual concert as well, it sounds like, right? Oh my god, Christian! He's got no top on. That was craziness, bro. That was craziness. I'd be like, oh. No, that was so crazy. Oh, bruh. Y'all, I just know what everybody's gonna be saying in the comments, y'all. I just know. Because it'd be same. Oh, whoa. This was before Swim had a video. And Swim obviously has a video now. Oof. This is, yeah, I feel like this one's quite underrated actually, because I definitely don't, I definitely have seen people talk about this song, but I've never really seen a lot of people talk about this song, you know what I mean? Not as much as like Swim and like and like basically all the other songs that are actually popular, you know, popular, like, oh god, like this one should be popular too. Why has it got me, it had me tearing up, y'all, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, y'all. I'm sorry I don't know their names, but the blonde one guy on the second verse, his voice is so freaking amazing. Bruh, for real, that freak. Y'all, like I literally could not say what I wanted to say when I y'all, like he was, oh my god. Like, for real, like, y'all, I can't speak. What the fuck is wrong? Oh god. But yeah, I am what is wrong with me? I feel like out of everybody that I listen to or that I have heard, like I would definitely like want to go to a Chase Atlantic concert the most, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I feel like it'd be the easiest to go to a Chase Atlantic concert because they've definitely come to where I live. Well, not where I live, but like nearer, closer where to I live than a lot of other people, because there's like, you know, there's a place like in Hull that you can go to, and that's, I guess, close to me, but not really. But, you know, it can take like half an hour maybe to get there, so, you know, I just have to get there. But, you know, I'd still be able to go, and that's the good part. I don't want to have to go to London or something. That'll be like 3 hours on a train. I don't have to go there and stay somewhere else, you know. I want to be able to go home after the concert. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I just find this so freaking crazy, bruh. Oh, bruh. Christian, for real, he killed that verse. Oh, bruh. Can I play it again? Will you let me play it again, please? Because I'm telling you, like, I don't even want to watch him there. I want to just listen to this hit, because like I think I blacked out. I think I kind of blacked out. Like, even though I was listening to him and shit, I was like, I was so focused on trying not to look at his nipple. And I was like, oh god, please go away from me, because he wasn't showing me his face, I don't think. Oh my god, it's hard to I can't even remember if he showed his face, because I think his hair was everywhere, so I was just like, oh god. I'm telling you though, like, Christian is insane. Like, anytime I see a video, I'm just like so in awe of his hair and just his face and just his vibe and just everything, and the way he sings these songs. Anytime he's on the verse, I'm like, I'm gone, you know what I mean? Sometimes he gets the verse, and then sometimes he gets part of the bridge, and I always find it interesting how what part they give him, you know, when he gets a part. I do want to know, like, why does Clinton never get a part, or does he just not want to sing? Because, like, I can understand it if it's like he doesn't want to sing himself, but is it like, you know, a collective choice that he just doesn't have a part? Like, would he rather be instrumentally based? Because I think a lot of the time, I wonder if he writes songs, you know, because that would make sense too, if he helps to write most of the songs. But I think they all write songs, right? I think they all do. But maybe he's more focused on the actual instrumentally parts as well as, like, lyrics, maybe? I don't know. I would love to know, though. I would love to know stuff like that. So if anybody knows, actually, like, if he does mostly the instrumentally bits, then that would be really cool, you know, if he's on that kind of instrumental, what's it called, production side, you know. That'd be really cool if he was kind of like based in that way, because I think he did sing, didn't he? I thought he sang in, like, when they did covers, like him and his brother, when they did covers on his, like, on the channel, the original, like, obviously it wasn't Chase Atlantic because it was different. I think it was different people when they went on the. Where did they go? I thought they went on like an X Factor or like a Got Talent or something, but I think they went somewhere, right? Anyway, I think that was before Christian was in the group, but I could be wrong because I think it was a whole bunch of different people. I don't think it was the group they have now. I think it was a completely different group of people. So it's very interesting to me, you know, how far they've come for sure. And I do wonder when they met Christian. I do find it very what? I do find it very interesting. I kind of really like the lore of their stuff. It's so funny. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna replay that part. I have to, y'all. I just hold on. I'm gonna have to. Like, I don't even want to look. Let me just take it in. Bruh. I can't, like, his voice is just too good, like, it really is. Like, I wonder if they'll ever do a song where he's like the primary person and like Mitchell is kind of like the second verse, or like the, you know, the, like, they have half the song each. I wonder if they ever do that, because bruh, I can just wait, have they ever had a song like that? I don't think they have, right? I don't think they've had a song where he's done like a bigger part than Mitchell. I don't think he has. I don't think there ever has been that type of song. I think he has had a part that was like, you know, he's always had like the second verse if he has parts in a song, or, you know, like he has the full second verse. But I don't think there's a lot of the time. I don't think, sometimes he has like the pre-chorus as well, but I think it's rare for him to have a chorus. Did he in like, I don't remember if he did in Cassie. No, I don't think he did, right? I don't think he had a chorus. He could have done. Am I remembering? I think I'm remembering wrong. I don't know. Oh, bruh. Tell me anyway, if there is a song that he's had a lot in, you know, it could be even their newer songs. I don't even know, because obviously I haven't listened to any of the new stuff. Like, I'm going through it as I'm going through it, you know what I mean? I'm just going through it very slow, I guess. But yeah, I would love to I would love to know about that. And I'm going to be listening to Uncomfortable now, so let's get straight into it. Go. Oop. This one sounds like it's going to be more like... Oh, no. I was going to say more emotional, but I don't know about that. Ooh. Ooh. That was interesting that they left that, like, space. My god, I got it wrong. I was... This song sounds like another song of theirs, by the way. Like over a different album. Y'all, I've come up with my list, you know, of like favorite songs, you know, the list. That's what I was doing, like when I was like doing stuff, you know, I've been writing my list. Now I do need to go back because I need to listen to Angeline and Ozone again, just so that I can see if Christian was on those songs. Because I'm trying to see like which ones he was on, you know, in my mind. And I'm pretty sure he was on OK he was on OK and Uncomfortable. For sure, he was just on that song. But I need to know if he was in this song too, because I don't remember. Was he on this song? Oof. Oh my god, that's gotta be him. You know, that's gotta be him. I don't think I really saw... Oh, bro. Let me... Jesus, that's very, Anyway. Yeah, so Christian... Oh, yeah, so Christian does the second verse and the pre-chorus. And then Mitchell does the chorus again. Wait, does he do this entire part? Because this sounds like a... Is this really him? Am I going insane? Hold on. Wait, what? What? Why is no one talking about this? What? Is there... Yeah, because the French part can't be him, right? There's no way. I thought it sounded like a girl when I first heard it. Is it not a girl? I thought it was a girl. Yeah, someone's asking where the French part is from, so it can't be him. It definitely can't be him. Like, that got me confused, bro, because it's saying like it's saying it's him, but it's not. It can't be him. So let me go to the second verse anyway. Let me go. Wait. I'm sorry this is taking so long, y'all. I thought that he was singing the pre-chorus, y'all. Bruh. Yeah, so freaking good, y'all. I'm doing 2 different lists because I've got 2 different like ideas in my mind right now. Yeah, so wow, that song is a lot shorter than I thought it was, because the first verse is very quick, and then there's not even they only have, in Angeline, it's literally just a verse and then a chorus and then a verse and then a chorus and then the bridge and then the chorus. It doesn't even have a pre-chorus. That's very interesting. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I've got my ideas, y'all. Okay, good. Right, let me explain my list. All right, let's put this back on the floor. Get that away from me. Thank God. Okay, so my list. I've written it down. Okay, so my favorite song is definitely "Dancer in the Dark," like it has been from whenever I listen to it. It has not changed. But it could change, because the second song could end up being my favourite because it's so good. And I know that in the song reaction, I mean, in all of these song reactions, there's a lot of times where I'm barely reacting, or I'm just kind of like sitting here, because there's not much I can do when I can't talk. You know what I mean? Like, I can like head bob, I can do stuff, but I can't really show how I'm feeling, I guess, very well until I talk, you know, about it. But yeah, my second favorite song is definitely Uncomfortable. Like, that freaking song, like that, I'm telling you, it reminds me of a different song that they've got, but I don't know which one, and I just love it because it reminds me of whatever that other song is, and I just love the kind of vibe that this one is. I don't know which song it is, but like, it's the same vibe as that other one, and then I love the vibe of it. So it's just everything. So yeah, I would say yeah, that's my everything. So I would say Uncomfortable is my second favorite. As I say, it could end up being my first. We will see as I listen to this album like more and more times. We'll see how I feel, you know. My third favorite is definitely Angeline. That was such a good song, Lord. And then my fourth favorite is Okay. Like, that was a really good song. I do think that I need to hear it without the actual visuals, but I did like listen to that One Christian part again, obviously, because I mean, it's insane, y'all. His voice is just so good. Like, I'm telling you, why don't they ever do like either, I mean, I don't know if it's him that doesn't want to do it, or if it's like the band that they just like, but I just want him to have more vocals. Like, I love Mitchell, and don't get me wrong, like, I love Mitchell's voice, I love Mitchell's vocals, and I know that, I don't know if he can play an instrument or anything, and that's why he is mainly the one that sings, but like, I just really want I just really want, like, I don't know, I don't know what I want, but like, even if it's like a 2-minute song, you know what I mean, I literally don't care, but I want him to have a song, either a full song himself, or like a song where he's just starting the song. I mean, I think there have been songs where he started the song, right, but I think it's very rare, because he's usually got the second verse. He doesn't usually start the songs. So I don't know, I just think it'd be so amazing if he could do like the whole first part, and then Mitchell does all the rest, I guess. I don't know, that'd be so cool though, wouldn't it? Or at least maybe he can do like the second verse, and then do the second pre-chorus and chorus, like not just the second verse. That'd be so good. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm just obsessed with his voice because of that part in OK. Like, that part was insane. And also the Ozone part, like the Ozone part was also insane. Like, and bruh, I'm telling you, these people are crazy. Like, what the talent in this group is honestly crazy. This band, like Mitchell and Christian have such good voices, and then Clinton and Christian have such good like playing skills, and also like any kind of person that helps them in the backgrounds and everything. Like, I love everybody that's part of this group, this band, this everything, this entity. I'm telling you, they have so much talent. Anyway, which one was I on? Anyway, number 4 was OK, and then 5 is Ozone. I don't know if I already said that. And then 6 is Walls, and then 7 is Consume, featuring the person that was on it. I don't know if this will end up changing in the future. I did love all the songs, so even though there is a ranking and I have figured out the ranking can change, you know, because I do love all the songs. As I say, like Uncomfortable and Dancer in the Dark are definitely my top ones, but like it's because of like, just, I think Dancer in the Dark to me feels so different. I don't know what that noise is, by the way, y'all. I think someone's screaming out there. It sounds like an owl or something, I don't know, or a fox. It could be a fox. Anyway, Dancer in the Dark, it sounds so different to me from like a lot of the other songs they've got, but it also sounds like miserable, like some of the songs they have. Like, I can't remember which one it is. Is it like Moonlight or something? I don't remember which one it was, but it was from their like earlier ones where I think he was like talking about her dad or something in one of the lyrics. But anyway, whichever song that was, it reminds me of that, but also not really. I don't know, but it's kind of like that vibe, but like darker, I guess. I don't know. And then Uncomfortable sounds like one of their other songs. It could be any of the 4 other songs that they've got on this album that aren't in here, but it sounds like a song that I know that's from them. And I don't know, it's got like the similar vibe anyway to one of their other songs. But Uncomfortable, I can see why people in the comments were like, this is such a underrated song, because it definitely feels like it's underrated, because like it sounds so good, and like, do people just not listen to it? I don't know. But yeah, I definitely think, I mean, I don't know if people will be annoyed at this thing. So number 1, Dancer in the Dark, 2, Uncomfortable, 3, Angeline, 4, OK, 5, Ozone, 6, The Walls, and 7, Consume, because I know that like The Walls and Consume seem to be really popular, so I don't know if people will be annoyed at my rankings for that, but like, everybody has different taste in music, so you can't really hate that. But I did write another list, because I wanted to like make a list of the parts of my favorite Christian parts because he was in 4 of these 7 songs, right? So 3 of them, I think the first 3 he wasn't in, right? Because it was Dancer in the Dark, The Walls, and Consume that he wasn't in. So the other 4 songs though he was in, and I wanted to rank, because it's a different ranking for those songs, because even though, yeah, because like my favorite Christian part out of all these songs was OK. Like, his part in OK was just everything, and I've got that ranked 4 in my actual list, you know what I mean? So the actual song is ranked 4 in my list, but it's one for Christian's part. And then it's Uncomfortable, which is ranked 2 in my overall list, right? So it's in the same place basically. And then Ozone, which is ranked 5 in my overall list, and then Angeline, which is 3. Because I don't really know what it is with Angeline, but like even though I've got it in 3, there's a part in Angeline I don't like, which is kind of the verses. I mean, I don't dislike it, but it's like the actual melody of it, I guess, is what I don't like much. Even though it's ranked 3, it's still an amazing song, and I still love it, but like I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up going down in my list because of the fact that those parts are kind of irritating me. But it's not like it's a bad song, like I still love a song, because I've ranked it in 3, you know what I mean? So I do like it, but it's just like that part, like it's his part, I think. I don't know if Mitchell does it as well in his first verse, but Christian does it in his part, where it's like it like doesn't really match up to the other part, I don't know if that makes any sense, but like the melody doesn't match to the melody underneath. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like the first line he sings and then the second line he sings, it doesn't match. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense, but I don't know if that made any sense. I feel like I'm going insane. But yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. I loved this album though. This was a great album. I do think that Uncomfortable will end up being my favourite, but I guess we'll see. And then out of like, I think adding the others into this, I don't know which one will be my favourite out of them all. Because it's like Into It, right? And Swim and Triggered and Cassie. Like if they're all added to this list, like where would they be? Like I'll have to listen to all of these again and see where they'll be in my own list, you know. I don't know if I'll have this all in one video or if I'll have to split it into two, but I guess we'll see. I think I'll just put it all in one video, but we'll see. Because obviously I had to start it off again, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, that was a good time. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to these songs. I hope you enjoyed my what is it called? Like my rundown on them, I guess. But I really did like this album. This was a good one. Like as I say, I will listen to the other songs that are new if you want me to. Like before, you know, because I was going to go in the order of like getting to that point, but it's taking forever to do that, so I don't know if I'll end up being able to do that. I guess we'll see. But anyway, goodbye.
That was a lot of like nonsense.
Can but be kidding.